Welcome back, guys. Now I want to talk to you about mobile advertising. Mobile advertising is happening right now. If you ignore mobile ads, you will be left behind. It's still growing, and mobile marketing spend is predicted to hit 65 billion by 2019. Many marketers, they focus primarily on their website, with mobile seemingly as an afterthought. But I am about to suggest that you do the opposite. And here is why. In this chart, we can see that the number of global users based on whether they use desktops or phones. And what we can see is that in 2014, for the first time ever, there were more mobile users than there were desktop users. So what this means for us is that when we set up a mobile advertising campaign, we can target much more people than just limiting ourselves to desktops. And this trend is still growing. Here's another piece of interesting information. What we can see is that when somebody uses their mobile phone, they will spend most of their time on the apps. So as we can see here is that for 2014, 86% of the time spent on a phone was spent on apps compared to only 14% on a phone version web browser. So once again, when we set up our mobile advertising campaigns, we are going to want to make sure that our ads appear on mobile apps. And I will show you how we can do that shortly. Now I want to talk to you about conversion rates. Now the data I have here, it's valid as of the fourth quarter of 2014. It was found that smartphones on average have a 1.05% conversion rate. Tablets had nearly doubled that, with 2.03%. Now, to put this information into perspective, the desktop computer has an average conversion rate of 2.7%. Now, this represents an opportunity for you, because what it means is that you can set up a mobile advertising campaign, you can exclude smartphones, include only tablets, and pay less for advertising and have a conversion rate very similar to that of a desktop advertising campaign. However, there is one caveat here. 50% of mobile advertising clicks are accidental clicks. But this for tablets it's lower because mostly this concerns smartphones where the screen is a lot smaller and people accidentally tap on a banner ad. Now let's talk about traffic sources. The first source is Leadbolt. They're mostly display advertising in the form of banners, of course. But they have a lot of targeting options and you can get clicks for as little as 5 cents a pop. Next source is Decisive. Once again, mostly banner ads, but you do have a lot of targeting. You can target any country, people's interests. So it's worthwhile to have a look at it. Now, InMobi, they are trending mostly. Out of these three traffic sources, I would start with InMobi ads. They have a lot of impressions, a lot of traffic, and it's not just banner ads. They have a couple of ad formats. So let's look at an example of setting up a campaign.